Fire it up. Just. Gangenstein's been drinking. He says counting him as bronze. All right. Fire it up, boys. DCB's like, invite me to balance, then kick me? No. No. We're already... It's too late for that. We're not...
Yeah,
it's too late to look back. Yeah.
Not happening, man. All right, Stretch, I'm going to get a drink of water real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to just cover...
Just a heads up, everyone. Ban Teemo this game. I'm going to throw it out there.
Oh, no. Really? Did he change his name?
Yeah. Something happened. We're not going to talk about it yet.
Oh, my... Just ban the Teemo. Ban Teemo. Make sure that the Teemo gets banned, people. Make sure Teemo gets banned. He's lurking. He's around. Ban the Teemo. Alright, Teemo gets banned. Woo! That was close. It's Sir How Lord Go, isn't it? It definitely is. Currently, it turns out that going from listening to the LowElo podcast to stretching the various live show can feel weird. Oh yeah, this is also Darude Sandstorm, as pointed out by Eric the Sauce Bell Sauce Sauce Bell Sauce. Alright, so bands going out here. Akali, Charm, and Fizz, just so flavor right now. Actually, J4 and Fizz are, but Akali is still just that threat pub stomp champion that you don't want to have in the game because she can really snowball very, very quickly. Teemo, Xerath, Yasuo. If Nefarious says ban the Teemo, there's a good reason. It's because our resident Teemo expert is lurking in the shadows somewhere. So he has been taken off the map for this game. And we will not see any crazy domination using the Teemo. Because that, my friends, would be the essence of unbalance. Just the essence of it. Alright, so LeBlanc getting picked up by Expelliarmus 69, Expelliarmus, I guess that's how it's pronounced, I don't know. Maxter Gibbs still yet to pick a champion. Gankenstein going ahead and picking up the Thresh, though. First she's like, we never get Teemo. It's because, you know, Teemo's too threatening. It's scary, man. What if he goes crazy? How many times have I said that someone steps on a shroom and it activates the kill switch and Teemo comes flying out of nowhere and just picks up like 2-3 auto attacks and gets a kill? It's ridiculous. Alright, so Arpier and Dark Rinku go ahead and pick up a good combination there, actually. Vayne Braum actually is super threatening. The third strike from the True Silver Bolts as well as the stun on the fourth hit coming out of Braum is, can just do so much work. And he's really good for giving her just peel options. Just great at blocking. Froshi, please. I know it's amazing, and it's fun for me to watch, but the people in the game always get so frustrated. Or I feel like they get frustrated. Jimmy just... What happens is it turns into a bad game. Because Jimmy goes crazy. We can't let it happen. He must be kept down. He must be limited.
Stretch, I'm going to dehydrate during this game. Our water filter broke.
Uh-oh.
I have no more water that I can drink in the house. I'm going to go die now.
Shouldn't be drinking so much. Too much alcohol.
Too much water.
Save some for me.
Alright. When I come down to slap you, I'll bring some alcohol.
Alright. Screw you! Have a beer. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so what do we got for team comps? Thresh versus Braum. Quinn versus... Huh, that's interesting. I don't know how to call that one.
Dude, I need to go back to playing way too much Quinn. The champion's fun. Like, when you get the outplays on that champion, you're like, oh! It's like winning against somebody with Urgot. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Eric's like, drink unfiltered water then. It's good for you.
No, it's no. Never trust the science team.
What do they know?
Our water is like super duper. It's not bad for you. It's just too much heavy metals in it right now. It tastes terrible. It tastes absolutely terrible.
So it rocks too hard.
Yeah, man.
Too much heavy metals.
Oh my god. I'm done. I'm hanging up the pot. I'm putting it up, man.
Is that you just saying that you want to play League of Legends?
I do want to play League of Legends. That is true.
Like, I don't want to play League of Legends after this game.
After this one, I'm down.
Right,
Last game of the night. Let's do it. All right. I'm down. 100%.
Sweet. Gankensign's hashtag Team Froshi 16.
Team Froshi 16 for life.
I'm joining that.
Yep. Next podcast episode we're on, it's going to be Team Froshi 16. Represent.
See, seeing this Quinn is just making me want to play Quinn. That's all I want to do right now.
Oh my goodness. This is the problem. Like, we shouldn't be allowed to cast because we just want to play the game.
It's
like,
true.
Man, I just want to play.
George P. Burdell in the chat saying, "Do it, Caster Wars."
Caster Wars. No, those are boring for everybody involved.
Yeah, you don't want to see me streaming against Nefarious. 1, I'm building Thornmail. 2, he's gonna be salty.
Salty as hell.
It's like, Stretch gets Zac, nope, Stretch gets banned from Zac, Stretch gets Gnar, nope, Stretch gets banned from Mars, Stretch gets Aatrox, nope, Stretch gets banned from Aatrox. Well, Stretch is a Thornmail Rush Trundle, and he's still here and causing problems. I cannot do damage and I'm hurting myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, man. That Thornmail Rush first is really, really hard for me to deal with as an AD carry.
It's hard for any ADC to deal with. It works because if you win lane and you get the Thornmail, you just show up bot lane and they're like, well, just go away, please. Alright. Belsauce is saying, I'll cast with you. Oh my goodness.
Oh my word. Frosty Castle 2015. Oh my goodness gracious. So, let's look at team comps, I guess. Now I want to just play. Let's just abandon. We'll get them started, and then we're like, all right, now let's go play League.
Yeah, you guys can handle it from here. All right, here we go. So, top lane. I want to start there. The Gangplank versus Darius matchup is interesting because if Gangplank does get enough farm, it gets to a point where he can parlay. Because I think parlay is one of the only short-range poke abilities that might outrange Darius spin. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like the range is enough to where it doesn't. Nihilak can't get it in. But if he walks forward correctly, during the animation of actually firing the gun, I think he can tag it.
Okay, that's interesting.
If he does get enough farm on Gangplank, though, it doesn't matter what happens to Darius because the parlay damage that comes out is too ridiculous. If you can get like IE Static Shift, Trinity Force, it's done.
Oh my goodness! Wait! I see Mini Stretch in the chat. Does that mean? Does he know his name is available yet?
Is it? Did he change it? Or
I don't know.
did anyone give it back to him?
Low King. Okay, so let's look at the rest of this team count. You have in the mid lane LeBlanc versus Malzahar. That is. I don't want to call it a skill matchup because it's basically how well. This Malzahar is going to have a really easy time farming with his Voidling and with his dot. So I don't really anticipate this being tough for Malzahar unless LeBlanc plays well and is able to just get a ton of damage down for free. Gets in when, uses her W effectively and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
early LeBlanc pressure is actually pretty strong. If she can get like 2-3 ranks in the dash and actually land it on the enemy, as well as be able to push that lane forward at the same time, it does some work.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. So I guess it is a skill matchup, but it's mostly one-sided skill. One person has to play really, really well in order to be able to do what LeBlanc needs to do in this matchup.
Oh, is this LeBlanc Jimmy?
I think so. I don't remember. I don't know who it was. I was just told, don't worry about champion select. I won't say anything. And I knew immediately who they were talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody is Jimmy in this mix, so we don't
Somewhere.
know.
How many alternate accounts does he have? Or is he? Did he rename his Smurf? No, because the Smurf's already like diamond, I think, or plat.
I don't know, dude. Gotta remember the reset happened, dude.
Oh man, it's crazy. Jimmy, please. Is he even here? Is he lurking? No, Jimmy's just in the chat. No, there's no way. I'm fearful. We banned that Teemo. It scares me.
Yeah, Jimmy is a very terrifying person. Okay, let's move on. Jungle Evelyn. This is something that we had not seen until, I think, last week. It's starting maybe to make a resurgence. I think she's got a lot of potential, right?
Yeah, AD Jungle Evelyn's actually pretty ridiculous. And she can still get away with going the tank build that people have been going. And still just burst people down so quick. Alright. Let me get these lined up here. Jungle
I'm
Evelyn.
gonna have to restart my league client.
Okay. Is this support? No, this is jungle in Italy.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing really crazy going on here.
Alright, so here we go. So, let's go over some of these win conditions, because we're looking at a really weird game here, right? Like, there's like a mixture of some Nidalee Siege that can happen, catch potential with Braum and LeBlanc, that CC. You've got GP up in the top lane with the global pressure from his ulti, pick potential between Thresh and Malzahar as well as Evelynn, burst damage from Quinn, tankiness from Darius, but it's just like, how do these things close the game? It's like, who's going to hit the turrets? Who's going to be doing, because you got short-range ADCs on both sides, huge burst threats on both sides. It's going to be a pick-oriented game as far as I can tell. Those who ward up correctly, those who get the damage down, as we see just a hodgepodge, Gankenstein goes down immediately in typical Gankenstein fashion. That flash was completely unneeded, could have kept just walking down to the turret.
Huh.
RPR uses his skills to Let me rewind this. Hold on. Let me go back.
Dude, I don't know where.
This is not. Hold on. Alright, so he walks around here. RPR. Is this something you're supposed to be able to do? He tumbles the wall. Why can he do that? Why can Vayne get? That's not a hop or anything. It's a roll on the ground.
That's a bug. That is 100% a bug.
Why can he do that?
It's alright, guys. Damn it, Gankenstein is for sure happening right now.
That is ridiculous. I'm still salty that Vayne can tumble out of Jarvan ulti.
That's also a bug. That should not be a thing. Nelock the Immortal getting the blue buff with his bleed. Chaos might be in trouble. I don't know. I don't know if Nelock can actually take advantage of this.
Honestly, if he ended up getting it, I would just double jungle the red buff afterwards. Take it. Just walk over there to do it and be like, alright, you're level 2, I'm level 1 still, but that bleed did so much work.
God, alright. Apparently we were supposed to say he got gangplanked. I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Forget it. Alright, top lane. Nilock the Immortal getting taken pretty low by this Gangplank here. Flash forward as well as Ignite comes out of Gangplank. He walks under the turret! They're both gonna die to each other's dots! And that's already 2-1 in this game. Nilock has a little bit of a lead. Actually, no, he doesn't. No, Gangplank's got a little bit of a lead. Flash forward, hook RP, it does miss as he sidesteps it. Gankenstein needs to. Come on, man, get in there. Don't let him flash and do that Ignite. That Ignite will not kill, but now Gankenstein's going to get stunned out. He will go down a second time, guaranteed, because that is just what Gankenstein does. And it looks like Dark Riku actually gets to back up, and they've got all the pressure right now, blue side.
Oh yeah, blue side is definitely getting this. I don't. Whew. I don't know what to think about this game right now. That longsword on Vayne is going to be so devastating, and they're taking full advantage of it in the bot lane. RPer is going to be a huge, huge issue. Quinn is a lane bully. If she does not start winning, oh my goodness, yeah. Even the mid lane is snowballing like crazy. We're only 4 minutes into this game, but this is getting really bad. If something doesn't change quick, I don't know. This is gonna snowball out of control, man.
Yeah, one of these teams needs to stabilize here, and Noobsy actually almost dies to this red buff. Now, he did have the help of Darius getting that early invade steal on their blue. Mid lane, Sir How Lord Go. What kind of name is that? What? Anyway, Sir How Lord Go shows up, gets the spear down onto Malzahar, and picks up an easy kill. That's going to put him ahead. Now, this jungle Nidalee is going to be off to a fantastic start here.
Yeah, it's true, man. Jungle Nidalee's dumb. Looks like she is going AP Nidalee, by the way. She's going to get that, the Sorcerer enchant. I wouldn't really expect anything else. Dude, this is really, really bad if Quinn loses the lane like this.
Nighthawk is just so stuck here. He's in a position where GP's parlay is just doing too much damage to him. He's getting out-sustained by the oranges, and that flask...
Oh my god. That was a beautiful tumble by RPer. He actually tumbled the hook and the blind all in one smooth motion and blew up good old Quinn.
Yep, top lane, Noobsy shows down, gets the Stalker Smite down, onto Gangplank. Gangplank takes Nighthawk very low, does end up picking up the kill. Now, red team will get more gold out of that because of the assist, but it's very well on him to actually make sure that exchange goes even. Bottom side of the map, RPer and Dark Riku pick up that easy kill onto Bronzy as well. And honestly, they need to be very wary of this Vayne. She got the first blood, now she's got a second kill here. Oh, Sir How Go finds Noobsy up in the top side of the map. The Hate Spike is doing good amount of damage over the wall. The spear lands, but Sir How Lord Go is just too far away to really follow up. He wants to get into this cat form and possibly pick up the kill, but Evelyn's just too deep under tower. Oh my goodness, he eats another turret shot and backs away. Oh my goodness. Noobsy now re-engages here. He's not able to get the pounce down and get the execute damage in, as there was just too much damage too quickly. He goes down.
Yeah, but those oranges are K, man. Oranges make everything K. Yeah. Alright, so Vayne, huge, well,
Vayne's getting big.
Vayne is getting big. It's not crit plank in the top lane either. It's going for that Trinity Force first. I'm just kind of looking around the map trying to understand everything that's going on. Awkward Wall actually does block the blind too. That's really, really nice. These trades are so aggressive and so good for Vayne.
Mm-hmm.
She's allowed to freeze while Braum by himself zones Quinn away. This is just not good, man. Not good.
Wait, are we in the wrong... Are we synced up?
I don't know. I meant live. I might not be. Huh. Let me try rejoining the game.
Okay, bottom side of the map, fight going down between Dark Riku and a little bit of Gengenstein and Bronzy at the same time here, but that sustain on RP is going to do so much work. Just being able to lifesteal off these mains and get that health back. Quinn does have a little bit of lifesteal as well. Hook misses from Gengenstein. Bronzy gets an auto attack in on RP here, but it's not going to mean too much. Really needs to be more liberal with the usage of Vault in these 1v1 trading situations against Vayne, because you can really get that bonus damage down and force Vayne to tumble, try to trade back more extensively than she really wants to, and that gives you time for Gengenstein to really walk in for the fight. Nighthawk up at the top lane getting taken low again by KOs, and it looks like he's going to be able to drive him away with that Ignite. Condemn actually comes out, pushing Quinn away from this entire fight here. RP are getting taken low. Noobsy actually goes down to Evelyn. It looks like Gengenstein is going to be in the mix here, trying to pick up this kill under Sir How Go, but unfortunately gets stunned out by the remnants of the concussive blows passive from Braum.
Okay, what's your game time right now?
7:44. 7:45. 47:46.
Okay, alright, we synced up. The first time didn't go through, but the second time we're fine.
Alright, that was weird.
Yeah.
Alright. So, now, RPer is in a fantastic position. He's sitting up about 1.3k gold over Quinn, and that's that's not good. You're putting your late game, hyper scary in a position where he's just able to get to that unstoppable point. He's going to be there at the 15-minute mark, and there's going to be nothing that Red Team can really do about it, save for hopefully get a Malzahar down, hopefully get a hook down from Genkenstein, something like that. Otherwise, he's just going to run rampant.
Yeah, this is bad, man. This is really, really bad. This might... It's what, a 2k gold lead at the moment? 1.6. Evelyn might not be enough, dude. That concussive blowstone is too much.
Oh my goodness, he's got to jump back out of the fight there. One more attack doesn't pick it up. Good heal comes down and actually helps keep him alive there over the mid lane. It looks like the damage is going to come out and get and take down LeBlanc. Actually, the turret being what knocked over Malzahar there.
Yeah. Malzahar at this point only has double Doran's Ring. Okay, they do both have a... How this LeBlanc is so far behind. He has double. Malzahar has double the CS of this LeBlanc, man.
It's really rough.
It's hard. Like we said, it all comes down to LeBlanc's skill. That hook into the tower by Nilak is really good, but I don't know if...
Don't keep trading here. Don't. You should have just drawn in the turret shot and walked away. That's what he needed. Now he's in a position... Or Nilak's in a position where he's not able to really do anything. He's got to go back to base, honestly. He does have his ulti, but he doesn't have enough mana to really put down enough bleed stacks to get that execute, get that huge true damage down. And Sir Howlord Go looking for the spear, actually picks it up. Good flash forward from Nilak. Will put him out of pounce range, but he does get taken down by the Evelyn there. Now, Chaos is going 1v1 against Noobsy. The ulti is not going to be enough to keep him away, though. Now they're fighting in the brush here. Chaos is actually having to flash away because of the backup of those minions down in the bottom lane as well. Vayne picks up yet another kill onto Gankenspank, and it looks like he's feeding pretty hard this game.
Yeah, Gankenstein, or not... I'm pretty sure GP is Jimmy. I don't think Jimmy would leave his native lane that much. That was greedy. That was super greedy.
It was really greedy. He could have just walked away and been fine.
I don't know why he did that. There's no excuse for that at all.
Maybe he thought he could outplay it. I don't know.
No, you can't. Like, you can't just outplay Evelyn's long-range poke there. Like, there's no outplay as a GP. Maybe if you were LeBlanc or something in that situation.
Yeah.
Dude, I love watching RPR's Vayne right now. He's doing such a good job of, like, the max range tumble damage. He's not going so far forward that he can get hooked or flayed, but he's making sure he gets as much damage onto Gankenstein as possible.
Yep, Nidalee doing as much damage to this dragon as she can. It looks like Malzahar shows up, gets in the staring contest. Damage comes down from Braum, though. Dark Riku just looking to try to take out this Malz. He actually, Malz takes out the dragon as Dark Riku kind of just left him alone there. Interesting. Bottom side of the map, though, RP are now in a 2v1 situation he just doesn't want to be in. He gets taken out, and that's going to give that... give some of the pressure back to Gankenstein and Bronzy here. They're going to push this wave up, deny a huge amount of XP and gold from the blue side because of that aggressive play from RPR.
Yeah, RPR walked forward a little bit too much right there. You can't go that far forward in a 2v1. You got to just play back on the tower and be ready to dodge skill shots. Otherwise, you're going to just give up free kills. That is exactly what Gankenstein and Bronzy needed to recover this lane even a little bit. Do you think Bronzy's going for that Bloodthirster first?
I think so, and honestly, I kind of like it. There's a large amount of burst damage coming out of the blue team with this LeBlanc. If LeBlanc can get rolling, honestly, even having that needlessly large rod puts any short range ADC in threat. Yep, top side of the map there. Nilak pulls in something he just doesn't want to be involved in, and the ult is going to make sure that he goes down. Bottom side of the map, though, Box goes down from Thresh. He goes down to Vayne here, though, and it looks like LeBlanc's trying to escape from this fight. They're trying to determine which one's the real one, and they actually get a little bit lost. Bronzy uses the clone to dash forward and hopefully get enough damage down onto Exploramus, but it's not going to be enough. That turret giving a little bit of shield helps keep him alive, even though I don't think that Valor would have taken him down either way.
No, I think he was trying to get the damage from the shapeshift plus one more auto or maybe a Q. But that was a really nice... I think that was a condemn at the end of that to keep him alive. You don't want this fight, Malzahar.
Oh my goodness.
Or Quinn, I meant. My bad. Yeah, RPR's huge, dude. It's as simple as that.
Uh-oh, Sir How Lord Go goes in and gets the smite down for the slow. You know how they can nerf Stalker's Blade? Reduce the smite range on that item. Like, it's so far away.
Yeah, you don't really want to...
It gives a speed buff too, right?
Yeah. You reduce 20% and steal that. So, it's a 40% movement speed change.
You should probably reduce... Actually, having the range of smite as it is pretty essential for steals and stuff. They should probably give the movement increase a nerf to 10% over 20%.
Or what else could they do?
I don't know. Because it's not the damage that's the reason it's good. The reason it's good is because it's slow.
I mean, what if... I don't know, dude. RPR's going crazy in the mid lane, by the way.
Oh my goodness. And he gets the condemn finisher there. Up in the mid lane, Noobsy trying to pick up the kill, and LeBlanc gets it, but it pays for his life. Pays for it with his life. Bronzy shows up. He's got the completed Bloodthirster, looking for the damage on Desire How Lord Go. Actually picks up a good kill there. Hold on, I want to see what happens with this Quint. No. Turns back around. It looks like he doesn't have enough support from Master Gibbs. Uh-oh. Bronzy looking for the 1v1 against Dark Rinku, but it's going to turn into a 2v1 very quickly. One more Q actually just misses there. Dodges it out to avoid the stun. Gets the Q damage down onto Rico. The blind picks up the kill. Now Bronzy goes ham here. Alright, this is the next tier Quinn. Flash forward, double kill using the passive there. And I was going to be able to heal up to almost full off this wave because Bloodthirster OP.
Bloodthirster is OP, man. I mean, that shield, definitely, he's putting that shield to work right now. That life steal, that bleed takes down, we're going to call him Jimmy for right now until proven otherwise.
Yes.
Up in the top lane.
Jimmy until proven guilty.
Yep. I guess every new blood is Jimmy until proven innocent at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Sir How Lord Go gets taken down, or taken low by this Quinn, and that burst damage that comes out of LeBlanc, even though she's pretty far behind, is fairly significant. It's surprising how much work she's doing with only 42 CS at 15 minutes and not even a kill to her name, just a whole bunch of assists because that's support LeBlanc.
That is support LeBlanc at this point in the game. There is, you know, as big as RPR is, it is a little bit troubling looking at Blue Team's team comp. There is a lot of non-synergy that we're looking at, especially now that gold is where it's at. You can't really siege with Vayne, but that's what Nidalee wants to do. You know, she wants to poke siege. Vayne's more of an all-in champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta like poke and all-in all at the same time. And GP never actually contributes anything to a team fight until like 40 minutes into the game.
Very true. Oh, 1v1 RPR and Noobsy. RPR getting taken very low there, and it looks like he's just going to kite out the fight very well. Oh my goodness, Braum actually blocks the auto attack. The stealth is going to be able to get Vayne out of the fight. One more passive hit for the concussive blows. Good slow from Dark Rinku is going to keep Bronzy away from RPR, and it looks like just more people joining the fight here. Master Gibbs is going to get stunned up by Dark Rinku. No! The flay backwards keeps him out of auto attack range. Smite comes out from Sir How Lord Go. That will take out Master Gibbs, and now they're going to be looking for Genkenstein. The spear actually misses here. Good flay backwards. Denies the gap close. Nope, never mind. Doesn't matter. Nidalee OP. And it looks like he just dies anyway after struggling so much. Trying so hard to stay alive.
Damn it, Genkenstein. This is why you can't have nice things except for a hot girlfriend.
Oh man, that hot girlfriend though.
It's true, man. It's true. I don't know about that, man. RPR could have executed Quinn way sooner. That could have been like it turned out okay because everyone ended up dying on the red team. Blue team got what they wanted. It's just they could have been a little bit more aggressive play, and it would have been just the same result. A little bit faster.
Ooh, Noobsy shows up to the dragon here. Actually, good condemn! Max range condemn on the very tip of the corner of that wall. Is just all they needed to pick up that kill. Ooh, blind coming out from Quinn from over the wall. It does a good amount of chunking to Nidalee there, and it causes her to back up. KO's just being very BM here under the turret. Ninelock forced to really play very carefully. Can't quite get the damage that he needs to get the execute, and actually gets just taken out in mid-air by the cannonballs.
You know, at least I'm okay with GP putting his hand up and killing somebody in his lane with it.
Yeah.
It's not free. It's not like, oh look at that money I just got. No, he worked for that, man. I'm all right with that.
Yeah. 10-man saying that's why he banned Nidalee in the first 5v5. Yes, my friend, I can understand it. This Nidalee is going huge in this game, and honestly, I've just always been of the mind that mages shouldn't have 20% CDR on it for the jungle enchant. That's too much for a single item. Like a single aggressive item, like fully aggressive, 80 AP, 20% CDR. This item's like, it's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, non-jungle mages now can't get a 20% CDR full AP item because DFG got removed.
Yeah.
There isn't. It's actually better. Like, you might be better off being a jungle mage nowadays.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Noobsy gets taken out immediately. Dark Rinko just jumps into the fight here. Nylok can't get a pull on anybody. Rinko just going to dodge or block a huge amount of auto attacks here. Malefic Vision drops off onto him there. Darius manages to turn him around and get the kill on him, but he's going to eat a Nidalee Spear, which takes out his life. And now blue team's in a position where they can just knock over one, maybe even two turrets if red team doesn't get back to the fountain quickly enough to defend these towers. They got to really recall right here, and be careful while doing so, because Nidalee is still alive and well, and looking to get more kills with these spears.
Yep, I mean, oh my goodness. So, the thing, I was worried about team synergy for the blue team. You get around that with piles and piles of gold on your carries.
Yeah.
You just don't care anymore.
True. Speaking back onto DFG, someone in the chat pointed out, and they are correct, 20% CDR is on, was not on DFG.
What was it, 10?
Yeah, 10%.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I apologize, guys. I'm not a mage.
Oh my goodness, 2v1, Arpier and Noobs, takes out Noobsy very easily. Spirit lands, easy double kill comes out, Malzahar shows up and gets the scumbag kill. KO's 1v1 against Bronzy, ends in about half of a second. Spear comes out from Sir Howlord Go, and Nylok is looking for a fight that honestly, he's not going to be able to really contribute too much to. He's only got a Sunfire Cape, some Ninja Tablas, but right now, he's got so many other threats that are on the map, specifically this Nidalee, who's getting fantastic spears down in this game, and they will continue to chunk him.
I feel like I'm thinking of an old iteration of DFG then. I feel like it had 20% CDR at some point.
Did it?
I don't know. I want to look up. I believe our chat. I just...
Yeah, well, yeah, it's...
Thinking of?
Like, Athenians is nerfed, so you don't want to build that. That has 20%. Morello's has 20%. So there are like AP items that are 20% for the mid lane. It's just they're not as clean to build. Like Magus is it's crazy.
Oh, 3.0 it was at 15%. That might be what I was thinking of.
15% CDR is just a ridiculous number. Like, come on. How does that help anyone? Oh my goodness, RPer. Please have mercy, friend.
Nah, dude. Like, this is late game bane, man. And we got there 20 minutes early.
That's true.
The sad part.
Uh-oh. Sir Howlord Go shows up, finds Bronzy. Good vault off of his face, keeps him safe, and allows Darius to pick up a kill.
So, even though Jungle Nidalee is strong, you're still not a duelist. You're still not a brawler, right?
Right.
You need to land a spear before you go in. Period. I don't... When they changed the armor and MR on Cougar form, that was the end of Nidalee dashing forward. Oh, that condemn was so good, but
too little, too late. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Skyman drops down a couple cannonballs, clearing out this minion wave here.
What if those are just rotting oranges?
That would be terrible. That would be smelly.
I mean, yeah, it fits with GP's theme though.
Oranges.
Oranges and more oranges.
GP, citrus distributor.
Yeah, man.
Not a pirate.
Not pirate, yeah. He's just trying to help ships get, he's forcibly curing scurvy. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's an easy kill. I mean, that's about as easy as they get right there. Press R on him. No malefic visions, no silence gate, no pool, just, press R.
One button kill.
Oh my goodness. 100 to 0, spear, dash in, get the claws down, done.
Yeah, I mean, the spear landed. Jimmy might be in trouble here. Nice orange out of the hook. Really good play. I don't know if I like the Trinity Force on GP. I feel like if you're going crit plank, you might want to just go ahead and get that Infinity Edge static shiv combo, right?
Yeah, especially with how far ahead he was. I mean, it should have been pretty easy for him to get the early... Like, Shiv first seems pretty strong on GP.
Abuse that Avarice Blade, especially on GP, especially when you're ahead. There were so many reasons to go that.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Gibbs might be in trouble.
Showing up in the top lane, throws down the Malefic Visions and walks away. And honestly...
I would have fought.
Yes, Mr. Gibbs wasn't... He didn't...
No, not as Mr. Gibbs.
Okay.
If I was Jimmy in that situation, I would have fought.
Yeah.
100%. You have the Trinity Force, you have your oranges for when he ults you, and that is most of Malzahar's damage.
Very true, very true. Blue team looking for the pick. Will get it on Gankenstein. He has now died 10 times.
Damn it, Gankenstein.
Making sure that blue team is well fed.
Yep. I mean, he is a master chef.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to take care of his clients at the cost of his own team. So we're going to see... You know, I said there's bad siege for blue team, but there's even worse wave clear for actually both of these teams.
Yeah.
Neither team is designed to wave clear.
It's just a whole bunch of... Uh-oh. Bottom side of the map, RPR finds Noobsy. Getting the auto attacks down here. We'll pick it up. No problem there.
Yeah, Alright, maybe do Baron. Like, you have a fed Bane, right? You're having trouble sieging down the tower, so... Maybe force and draw them to the Nexus, or to the Baron?
Oh my goodness, so many people trying to use the damn it Gankenstein command into the chat. It's got a cooldown, I think.
Didn't we make it so only mods can do it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure only mod... No, because Soul's Pizza did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we let everybody do it, but we gave it a cooldown because we didn't want people to spam it.
Yeah, it would be ridiculous if everyone could just do it all the time. Nightbot would be out of breath.
My bot's never out of breath, man.
Yeah. Alright.
Jimmy's going crazy, dude.
Bronzy dashing in. Uh-oh, Explormus actually disconnects from the game here. One more auto attack will pick out Bronzy, but looks like RP is not going to be able to catch up. There's just no way. What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
What? He tried to use his vault as a condemn right there. Tried to knock him into the wall for the stun. Didn't quite work the way he wanted. RP, or be more aggressive. You got it. Get ganked. There you go.
There we go. Damn it, Gankenstein.
Damn it, Gankenstein.
Be offensive. Like, if Jimmy is LeBlanc, he and I need to have a discussion after this.
No, I'm pretty convinced that Jimmy... You know, no. Jimmy is Gankenstein in this game, guys.
Jimmy's Gankenstein. I don't think Jimmy is in this game.
I'm pretty sure he is, man. Unless someone lied to me. I don't know.
Your informants are wrong. Even if they were Jimmy himself. Jimmy's like, I'm in this game. Alright, man, Timo. Someone told me that Jimmy might be in this game. Was it Jimmy? Yes. Well, he's lying to you.
Never lie to me. Look, why would a Timo player ever lie about anything? Oh, wait. Never mind. Filthy Timo players. They might be the worst. Actually, no. Gnosis players are the most degenerate people that play this game.
Is it?
Gnosis and Riven players.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. If you include the
they're
Rivens,
the same
then
kind
yeah.
of person.
It's just like, I noticed that you're trying to play Sai on top lane, eh? Yes, I would like to play Sai on top lane. Good, let's fight. It's like, ugh. Or it's just like, good. Hey, I'll see you in 25 minutes when you're not able to do anything to me and I'm not able to do anything to you, but I keep scaling. It's just like,
It's like, man, I just want to play Sai on top lane.
Yeah. Just wanted to have a nice game, alright? Against like some I don't know, some nards.
Rise top, maybe.
Yeah.
What happened to Rise top, dude? Why is that not a thing anymore?
His range is all weird and wonky now, and no one likes it.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, they changed his range and made it longer, and then they're like, that's too good. He's played it all the time. Let's make it shorter. And I was like, well, why didn't I just buff someone else? Someone who would be like a counter to him. That would be cool.
Yeah, right. Buff a counter.
Yeah, like make
Rock,
Galio
paper,
good.
scissors, man.
Lower Galio's mana costs.
Oh my god.
Toss him up in the top lane. That would be fantastic.
You shut your mouth, okay?
Why?
Don't bring Galio into a civilized discussion, alright?
Why?
Galio is the forgotten child of League of Legends.
Dude, this is such a great champion design. Needs some love, man.
Galio is the forgotten champion of League of Legends. I think...
Dude, Galio's like one of my favorite characters in like ARAM. He's the man. He's a boss.
Yeah, he's OP in ARAM, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I feel like Galio has been neglected by everyone in champion.
It's just like, is he a mage? Is he a tank? He's kind of got the Idol of Duran thing, but you need to have flash like Annie. But unlike Annie, it doesn't go forward. You got to be in like melee range, which means that if there's Jan on the other team, there's no way you're getting in, and just like all these other problems and things. It's like,
Yeah, you're like, I do. It's ridiculous. And it's his passive is really, really cool, but they have to be really careful balancing it, because you don't want to be like, I am the perfect anti-mage, and I will make you my bitch now, right?
Well, I mean, you should be punished if you, like in pro play, if you pick your mage, like, early before they're done picking, then you should be punished. There's already AD options in terms of mid laners that aren't seeing play right now, like, at all.
I agree, but I'm just saying, like, they don't want a champion that is so good there is no counterplay to him. Because if you're like, yeah, if I build 1 point of MR, I get 6 ability power. You're like, yeah, that's OP. Well, that is like legitimately OP.
Yeah, but he doesn't work like that. It's like 50%. He gets.
I know, but his passive is really cool, but it's really hard to balance because right now it's not good enough, but it's also dangerously close to being OP.
Well, no, it's not his passive that's the problem. It's his mana cost and the fact that there's no good early mana regen items now that Chalice is just
Essence
destroyed.
Reaver.
Oh, Essence Reaver Galio? Don't get me. Wits and Galio is what we need in our lives here. It's got mana magic resist. I mean.
Yeah, man.
Turn him into a true bruiser. Get him in there with the auto attacks. Why is Galio punching me so quickly? And his Qs are getting stronger as he lands these auto attacks.
Oh my! And they do more damage because I don't have armor anymore.
Exactly, it's ridiculous.
The triple threat.
The triple threat. He's doing 42 magic damage, increasing over time. No. Oh my goodness! Bronzy goes in looking for the kill into Sir Howlord Go. Actually takes him very low. Is forced to flash out. Honestly, Bronzy should have switched back to range for him there so that he could bounce his way out there and kite. Yeah.
I agree. Alright, so...
It's about that time.
Yeah, this is,
It's about time to throw.
Yeah. throw a clock. Time. Oh my goodness, Stretch. I don't know about this one, man.
Oh.
But I'm still gonna believe in Blue Team here. Even though they lost, they were a little bit silly there. That's one bad team fight. That's not gonna cost you at this phase in the game.
Uh-oh, flash forward. Space Aids goes down. Lantern from Genkenstein try to tag in on some of that sweet assist money. Gets nothing for it, though. Right,
yeah, guys, you can pause the game in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. That's why we play tournament draft.
You should pause. I didn't realize that... I completely forgot that someone DC'd.
I did too.
Who do you see? LeBlanc?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, just not there anymore.
Fair enough. You guys can pause this.
To be honest though, since this LeBlanc hasn't come back yet, I don't think they're coming back.
Yeah, and I also... I don't think it matters to be 100% honest.
Yeah, I think Blue Team's just going to go ahead and win without him.
Yeah, I think, guys, we're going to be witnessing a 4v5 here.
Yeah.
Vayne is so fed, it doesn't matter that it's a 4v5.
Doesn't even have the GA yet. Noobsy's standing off to the side, looking like he wants to make something happen. He's drunk, though. He's to back it up.
You don't want this, man.
This Vayne will tear you up. You don't have nearly enough health. You got the armor going, but against a Vayne, you need literally everything. I don't even know.
You need
true percentage damage is just stupid.
I agree. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this play, man.
Okay, Nylok actually stays alive in this team fight. Master Gibbs throws down the puddle. Spear off to the side, picks up the kill on Noobsy, though. They win the team fight there. Genkenstein shows up, throws out the hook, it whiffs. And it looks like RPR turns around looking for the kill on Gank. It's going to be an easy pickup here. No, he stands in the puddle. RPR actually gets stuck in the fight against Malzahar. Bronzy shows up, and it looks like he picks up the kill onto Vayne there. Sir Howlord Go is trying to get away. Spear lands, doesn't matter. Too much lifesteal coming out of Bronzy. And easy pickup on Quinn.
Yeah, I mean, alright, this game, might not be over. It took someone disconnecting. It took red team or blue team losing about maybe 7k of their gold for this to happen. But it's there. It happened.
8.3k gold.
This is disappointing. This is a disappointing way to end this game and the night, I think.
Yeah.
But, DCs happen. Blue team chose not to pause, chose not to do anything, so... And, I kind of agree with him. I think they still have a chance of winning this game. It's just really hard.
They can't be greedy. Like, they need to play it out slow. Well, they need to play it out smart, is what I should say.
Yeah.
Don't go for these team fights all the time. You know you've got that inhibitor down. Go ahead and push one of these side lanes. Get those Nidalee Spears down. They're super effective. Get this Gangplank
kill
up.
Right here. Get
Great.
this kill right here.
Boom, boom, done. Oh, didn't quite get it. Master Gibbs, though, is too far forward. Does not get any ulti down and gets taken out immediately. This might be game.
Let's be real. Yeah, this might be game if he gets the...
Uh-oh, 9 left. No, good condemn backwards. Kiting. A couple more auto attacks. RP! Oh my goodness, that ore block was disgusting. But it looks like it's not going to be enough. That Ignite does take him down.
Jimmy with the flat, not quite. Okay, they may not be able to take it now. I'm not sure. They don't have a ton of AD damage.
Uh-oh, top side of the map. No. Noobsy is doing a little bit of split push action. They do have a good amount of AD, as long as their Howlord Go puts the heal... Nope, doesn't put the heal onto Jimmy. So they're not going to be able to knock this turret over as easily as they could have, and now they're being greedy. This is what you don't want to do. This is what I was talking about. You need to play it smart. Dark Riku, just back it up. Let Sir Howlord Go die here, and just get out if you can. Flash over this wall. Yep. But doggy door things.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're forced to flash and they can walk through it, that's a sad time.
Really is.
That was a really, really greedy going for that. I understand the temptation to try to go for it, but without Vayne, you're not getting that tower room. Unfortunately. Who is messaging me?
Oh, my goodness. Alright, so... Red team may be making their resurgence here. Inhibitor, let's check on the status of this thing. About halfway to respawn. Actually, more than that.
I think Jimmy, I think if we see a Mikhail's onto the Braum right here, that might be the final ticket to win these team fights. You just need to keep Vayne alive at all costs, right?
Yeah.
You need to... Well, actually, Mikhail's won't protect you from the ulti, the Malzahar ulti.
Well, she's got the QSS.
Maybe Righteous Glory isn't bad right here. Get that slow, get that speed up.
I think they're fine with what they have right now. It's just they need to be grouping. Oh my goodness, did Bronzy just win the 1v1?
Kill Gankenstein. There we go.
Alright, so blue team is in a tight position now. Quinn's in a position where she can 1v1 Vayne. That blind just denies too many auto attacks right now. It's like 2 or 3 auto attacks.
Yeah, this is
Uh-oh, Dunkarino. New Dunk City. Oh, pulled back in. Oh, he chose back to the meeting saying, "No! I'm leaving!" But he's not going to be able to get out, unfortunately, here. Third dunk comes down.
This might be the time where you want to start considering a surrender. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to make that decision, but I don't know if you can win from this position. They weren't quite able to hit that timing window, and like you said, Quinn can win the 1v1 now, and that's not a good place to be. You're an item up as Vayne.
Your Braum is so tanky that if our peer stops going for these 1v1 picks,
yeah, that's true,
and stands behind Braum, that's going to be the big factor. If Gankenstein can keep sacrificing his life like he is right now, then also blue team can win.
Let's see, what else? I think Vayne, if she got an Infinity Edge right now, instead of this Shiv plus Phantom Dancer build, That would spike her damage so much. That, oh my god. I like attack speed on Vayne, but especially against the blind, you don't need more attack speed.
Yeah. Alright, Erp here, looking for the kill here, finds Nilock, but the burst, yeah, that's the Quinn burst damage right there. When she gets items, she gets to a squishy target, they just go down immediately. Chaos is looking for the kill on Bronzy. Bronzy actually picks up a decent kill here. Riku is going to get the stun down. Spear actually misses. Uh-oh. Can Bronzy actually turn the fight onto... Oh, Spear misses a second time! Auto-attack down! Alright, she has to use the Zonia's Hourglass to stay alive here. Couple more auto-attacks from Rico. Oh my goodness, okay, regroup there. I was going to say the Archangel Shield, or the Seraph's Embrace Shield, just keeps Nidalee just barely alive there. Not only that, but wait, how did Bronzy walk away from that?
Darius hooked Nidalee. He ran around through the Tribush, came over, hooked Nidalee away from Bronzy there. And then that basically Darius 1v1 Nidalee from the extremely low point she was at, and Bronzy was able to just gun down Braum. That was really, really close, and Bronzy is huge, dude.
Yeah, Bronzy is enormous.
I guess, this is the AD carry you want against a Fed Vayne, apparently.
Honestly, because Quinn is kind of the best 1v1. Like, when it comes to super late game, when it just comes to ADCs in general, there are very few characters that can 1v1 a Quinn.
I would probably say this might be the end of Bronzy.
Oh.
Yeah, Summoning Heal's not enough.
Yeah.
But I would say Tristana probably does a better job, just because Tristana can Goomba stomp anybody.
Oh my goodness, this orb walk. The orb walk is too good.
Bronzy got greedy, man. He went for the 1v1 and it was actually a 1v2.
Yeah.
And he took a bad angle. This could be game. You have 40-second death timers on 3 members of the team. This 3v2's over, man.
Yep.
There's no wave clear. There's none. Oh my goodness, we're going to see the end of this game.
Here it is, RP pushing forward here, really putting this team on his back there in terms of just orb blocking, positioning, damage output. Oh my goodness, he's done so much work in this game, and it looks like he's going to pick up a couple more kills here. Noopsy goes down to the crits, Gankenstein goes down to the spears, and it looks like Blue Team, RP and crew, go ahead and close out the game. Great job, Blue Team, peeling for this Vayne, making sure she stays alive, doing what needs to be done to make sure you can wrap up this 4v5 and just win it. Also, shout-outs to Gankenstein, making sure that everyone stays fed and no one goes home hungry tonight.
It's true. Gankenstein doing just really the Lord's work right now.
Yeah.
Very altruistic person.
Yeah, such charity, wow.
Many charity.
Yeah.
Many alms. Gankenstein.
Even I'm full. I mean, I haven't even finished my plate of dinner, but just watching you play, I don't think I could even have